Everyone, it's RF Tech Guy here, and today I'm going to be running another test because I have a lot of requests to rerun this 5000 BTU AC test with the 5000 BTU AC inside a small room. So over here we have the extension cord. I'm just going to put this in through the window, and of course I can't keep this in permanently because they don't allow us to have these window units in here. So right here I got the 5000 BTU hooked up inside a room. Alright, and now I got to get this in through the window, so I'm going to put this phone down first. There it is. I got it. I got the wire running inside. We're going to go inside right now and connect it. And I got it hooked up back here. Let's turn this thing on. This is a power inverter. And if you don't know what kind of rig I got, you can see it in other videos. I'll leave a tag up so you guys can see what kind of rig I have here. I have inside this box, I have 4 88 amp hour batteries, which is, I believe, is 352. But if not, I'll just put the numbers like right there somewhere. Okay, I got the actually 6 Harbor Freight 25 watt panels hooked up to the roof onto this one charge controller, and from the charge controller onto the 4 88 amp hour batteries. From the 4 88 amp hour batteries, I got it running to the power inverter, and from the power inverter we got it running to the AC, and we're gonna cool down this room with this AC. Now, I've actually checked this AC and I think it runs a little bit over 400 watts, but I have something to check the wattage, so we'll go inside and check it out right now. Just to show you how I got this thing rigged up right now, I got that wire going outside. It's about a 10 gauge, I believe. And then, yeah, this thing is pretty dirty. I don't normally use this AC, so it's been in storage. So I try to wipe it down a little bit quickly, but I'm trying to hurry up and make this video for you guys. And let's see if we can see the meter here. Now so we're gonna go to watts. Right now I believe it's on volts. So we're running 0 watts right now. Maybe I should have the light down here more. We're gonna turn this thing on and see if we can cool down this room. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty hot in here and I'm kind of sweating. Here, I'll do a little selfie real quick. So there I am, sweating like crazy, just so I could do this test for you guys. Now this is a test that a lot of the comments were requesting. They wanted to see how this would work inside a window of a small room, and we're going to attempt to cool down this room with this AC unit now. Yeah, I know my window's dirty. I'll bring down the light so you can see this more clearly. So yeah, unfortunately, if it's like 100 degrees outside, it's like 150 in here, and of course I'm exaggerating, but yeah, it gets probably about 10 degrees hotter in here than outside. So I'm gonna turn this on, show you guys how it runs for a minute, and we're gonna move it over to hyperlapse, and so you guys can watch the gauge on here. Unfortunately, my kids have misplaced my thermometer, so I cannot show you how cold it gets in here. So let's start this up, and then I'll go outside and show you how it's doing, and we'll switch this one over. We'll move the other camera outside and I'll show you how it's doing outside. And I'll switch this one over. So let's put it on. Nice. Blowing out all the dust from being in storage. So right now it's at 48 watts. That little breeze right there already feels 100 times better because it is so hot in here. We got to change it to low cool. There you go. As you can see, we're already hitting about 358 watts, so it's going to fluctuate from there. I think I've seen it go all the way up to like 450, somewhere around there. And this is a 5000 BTU AC. So already that's not a very good sign. 12.2, but We lost a lot of daylight already. I think it's starting to get really cloudy, so I don't think we're getting a lot of power from the sun. I might have to redo this test another day. Either way, I'm still going to put this up there. Let me show you guys how it looks out here. We'll check the voltage coming down. Okay, let's go see how this looks. So as you can see, it's hot, but it's pretty cloudy right now. Now I am planning on getting a couple more solar panels before the summer's over, especially before August, because if it's already 100 right now, it's probably going to be like 120 in August. Hopefully I could get enough solar panels to run a 12,000 BTU air conditioner in there. But in order to do that, I'd rather have a sine wave inverter, so we'll see how that goes. Let me see if I could check the voltage for you coming out of the solar panels at this point. So keep in mind, at this point I am running with probably the minimum amounts of solar power. 100 watts is not a lot of solar power. The more solar panels you have, or the more wattage you have coming down from your solar panels, the longer your battery's gonna, or the longer your air conditioner is gonna run. So as you can see there, we're not running at full power with the solar panels. At full power, they'd be about 18 volts, so we're running a little low here, probably because of the cloudy day. Even though it's like probably about 102 outside right now, or 103. So unfortunately, it's been running for about an hour, and I'm not sure if the compressor went off yet. I actually have to check the time-lapse video to see if that compressor has shut off at all. So yeah, it doesn't look like this compressor is going to shut off anytime soon. But right now I believe, oh, I still have it on low, but it's on max cool. But it still feels nice in this room. Been running it for about an hour, and I was actually able to cool down this room, so that's pretty nice. Also, for 150 watts, I got myself an hour of cold air. Let's go back and check outside to see how we're doing. So the voltage still hasn't really moved on the charge controller. And the compressor on the 5000 BTU air conditioner has been on for about an hour. So yes, I'm still running the 5000 BTU on the solar panels, or actually on the batteries right now, but since I have been getting a lot of comments that have to do with this, I found a pretty good way on how to explain how the solar panels, the charge controller, and the battery bank and all that stuff works. So, well, there's the AC still running, and the other camera still on time lapse. But anyways, let's get into detail here. So this right here is the battery bank, and Samantha here is going to do the part of the air conditioner. Now, this right here is how much battery life we have. Okay, now unfortunately the charge controller and the power inverter I can't really explain too much with this example, but so Samantha here is going to be drinking this water.
Okay.
Okay.
Right now?
So, yes. So the air conditioner is taking all the power directly from the battery. Now the solar panels are going through the charge controller here.
No, stop drinking.
No, keep drinking. So as she's drinking it, this is what's going on with the solar panels. They're feeding some of that power back into the battery. Is it focused on her? And the more solar panels you have, the more power you're going to be feeding back into your battery, which will give you a longer life for your battery. And I feel like I had to explain things this way because when I first started this, I didn't believe that I really had to explain that. But now I still get comments, people telling me that I'm running off of batteries and not solar, which is true. Right at this point, we're mostly running off the batteries, and we're trickle charging the batteries with the solar panels. So that's my example there. Look at that air conditioner still drinking all the water. Or I'm sorry, still drinking all the battery juice. Okay, so unfortunately I did not put a timer, or I forgot to put the time on the phone. If it is a possibility, I haven't tried to do that yet. But so one of the examples that I'm going to show you for how long I've been running this AC, and it's still connected. If you can see here, this AC specifically with this dirty wire is still connected to this this kilowatt meter. So what I can do right now is actually show you how many kilowatts we use since this thing has been running. Then we're going to go back outside and check how the batteries are doing. So far since we've had this AC on, we have used about 8.76 kilowatt, or 8.75 kilowatts. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. So 8.75 kilowatts. Or is it 0.75? Oh, 0.75 kilowatts. There you go. So since we've had this on, we've used about 0.75 kilowatts. And it averages, average use is 540 something watts. So it does a pretty good job at cooling down this room. If we had better insulation, I think this would work a lot better, and we would actually be able to, the compressor would actually shut off. So I was hoping it would do better in this room. The compressor still did not shut off. And we are actually running off 150 watts plus mainly we're running off battery amperage, and then we're refilling the batteries, of course, with the 150 watts. So we'll go outside and check how everything's doing right about now. So it's already about 5:30, I think. I don't know, I'll look at the time right now. And we've been running this since 4 o'clock. So let me check the time and I'll get back to you. Because I can only check the time on my phone. Unfortunately, it's the only clock I have available in this house right now. But yeah, 0.75 volts. Sun's going down, and we're at 0.75 watts, and sun's going down, and we're at 12.1 volts in the battery charge. So I'm gonna turn this air conditioner off and break everything down, because I gotta take that thing out of the window before I get fined for it. But yeah, thank you for watching RF Tech Guy. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some people telling me that I didn't even check the temperature and other things like that. But unfortunately, I couldn't find my thermometer today. I really wanted to get this video out there. So, yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. What are you guys doing? That's cool. Let's This one's a little warm, that's a little warm.